The last thing we'll look at in this particular topic is comparison between single user and multi-user operating systems. It's obvious just that I told you that your Android on your phones and your Windows on your computers are single user multitasking systems, and I did explain that because they can actually be able to do many tasks at the same time, and those are the ones we are mainly familiar with. There is also the multi-user systems that we just spent the last, 1 hour talking about. Now we need to compare them and really see in perspective. Maybe you should have a multi-user operating system on your computer and see if that would work for you. And then, or if you are planning on starting a company or handling a big project, you could then consider, would that work for you? Let's compare them. By definition, a single-user operating system provides facilities to be used by one computer by one user at one time. Then a multi-user operating system has been designed for more than one user to access the computer at the same time or different times. Okay, so more than one person can be accessing this. I think I don't need to re-emphasize on this. I've been explaining this all along. Then there are the types of these particular single user or multi-user computers are this. Single user will be single user, single task. I talked about the Palm OS, which was for the Palm tops, which I showed on the screen, which was single user, single task. So only one task at a time, which you also would agree with me could be a little bit tricky. And then we also have single user multitask, which is literally like your Windows that you have right now. You could have many tasks happening as you are also doing other tasks, even others in the background. Then in multi-user, there is what we call time-sharing systems. These systems are multi-user systems in which CPU time is divided among users. The division is made on the basis of a schedule. Most batch processing systems for mainframe computers can also be considered as multi-user. What we're just talking about here is the fact that once we have multiple users on the same computer, they are sharing the same resources. How then do we divide these resources amongst them? Sometimes we divide them using time. So we can actually use time to share the resources amongst these particular people. So that's what we then end up calling time sharing systems, because there might be times where a certain department needs more resources than the other. So we can then just program our computer to be giving more resources to a certain department at a certain time, like a faster internet to the communication department, and slower internet maybe to the public Wi-Fi that we give to our clients when they walk in. Especially if you've been to banks, I'm sure you've seen that they've got public Wi-Fi, but it would make no sense if that Wi-Fi is at the same speed as the one that is being used by the manager. Probably would actually give the manager more priority because he is handling more important stuff than the clients. It can be as slow as you want because, come on, they're just here for 10 minutes anyway, but you understand what I mean. Then attributes. A single user operating system is simple. Obviously, a multi-user operating system is very complex and also very expensive, by the way. Examples. For single-user operating systems, we've got your Windows 95, your Windows 10 Workstation, your Windows 2000 Professional, your Windows 10, your Windows 11, your Windows 8. All those are single-user multitask operating systems. And for your multi-user, we've got your Unix, your Linux, your mainframes such as the IBM S427 mainframes. We're talking about back then when computers were really big, were a big frame, literally could sit into a room. Just the computer itself would be big as a room and stuff like that. That's what you mean by mainframe there. So such computers, usually they were multi-user operating system type of setups. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a nice topic. Let's meet on the next topic. Let's go ahead and answer our formative and summative assessments, which, as I did last time, I'll send to you to your emails right now. Once you're done, submit them back to me. If ever you have any question, any challenge, please tell me. I will be glad to help you. See you on the next topic.